We're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee again. Our favorite hotel right behind us. Let's go find out if there's anything new in Gatlinburg. Right after that intro, roll that intro.
I just wanna see the light.
Hi all, Keith here. Welcome to the video. Today, we're just gonna kind of like take a walk up the strip here in Gatlinburg. It's one of our favorite things to do. See if we see anything new. It seems like something's always changing down here, so let's go see what we see. It's not necessarily new, but there's the Ripley Super Fun Zone. If you haven't seen our video from there, I'll link it up above, but we had some super fun in the Super Fun Zone. Also, I know a lot of people's favorite place is the Loco Burro, but our favorite Mexican restaurant in town is No Way Jose's. Anaquista's pretty busy, but on the weekends it's super packed. But right now, not too bad. We've been in the aquarium a few times this trip. We only videotaped it once. Since we're season pass holders, we just run on in there whenever we want. That's one of the joys of being a season pass holder. If you want to check it out, I'll drop a link below to check out some tickets. We just did a walkthrough of the Mountain Mall, so if you didn't see that video, I'll go ahead and link it up there. But also I wanted to point out, if you're a fan of Adam the Woo, right here next to the aquarium is where Beauregard the bear is. You see him over there? That's where Adam has to get his picture taken every time he comes to town. And it's almost 10:30 in the morning here. We always go to the Pancake Pantry around 7, and this is why. Check out the line. It's already wrapped around into the village. So if you're going to do the Pancake Pantry, come early. Jason Aldean's is coming right along. When you see this video, it might already be open, but they got like the rooftop thing up there. I can still tell they're working. There's like lots of boxes in the window, but what is open is the Sun Diner right next door to the Jason Aldean's. And I think I pointed this out in the last video, but right here past Fanny Farkle's, the Tennessee Stud Cider Company is fully open now. Right here by the Gatlinburg Inn where the fire was and Pucker's burnt down. You can see they're actually doing things over here. They got cats going on back there, removing old pipe, and they got new stuff to be laid, so definitely some progress going on in this lot right up here. I also wonder, like, the building right behind it used to be the McDonald's. Kind of wonder if that's going to get torn down too. Not sure, because the door's like wide open to it, so they might be going to raise that building too, make this lot a little bit bigger. But I'll be interested to see what they finally put here. And they got like a temporary building here for the Skylift. They used to actually have it over here downstairs, but they fully blocked that off, and now they got like a storage container building set up over here for the ticketing to get up to the Skylift Park. But the building itself is coming right along here. I'm not actually sure what they're going to be doing with all this space, maybe offices or whatnot, but this is actually what the new Skylift Park building is going to look like. Super fancy. Down there's the ticketing booth that you see right there, and that used to be open, but they fully closed it, moved over to the container building right over there we saw. But like this side of the building, they're actually getting like the paneling and stuff on it, so this side's coming right along. And this is one thing, Gatlinburg is getting a lot of escape rooms. Like this one popped up over here, there's one across from the Pancake Pantry, and there's one back in the village. So there's like 3 escape rooms in Gatlinburg right now. Nothing new to see back here next to the Mellow Mushroom and the Holler, but I just like showing this area because it's really, really pretty back here. One of our favorite areas to go back and listen to some live music, right back there in the Holler. If you're in town and you need like mobility solutions like scooters or whatnot, they have locations throughout town. There's one right next to the car museum, the first part of Gatlinburg by the Margaritaville, but there's also one up here, kind of like right past the convention center, and Ober Gatlinburg is right there if you need some wayfinding points. But this one is $65 for all day, and we're actually renting it for my father-in-law, and these ones seem a lot newer and better than the one we rented down there by the Margaritaville and the car museum in Gatlinburg. So the other one had a $250 deposit, but it was cheaper. Like he got that refunded. It was only $27 for the day, but the scooter wasn't quite as good as these, which are $65. So if you're looking for scooters, they do have them in town. It's right here at Gatlinburg's Best if you want to like Google the name of the building. But like I said, right next to the Hampton Inn and Ober Gatlinburg. And the Hampton Inn that's right next to Ober Gatlinburg on the Parkway, it's been under renovation for a while now, and they're actually almost done. I think they're pretty close to done with all the rooms, and then they're just like working on the outside area here, finishing it up, but they're so close to done. We've actually stayed in this hotel, and I'll link a video down below so you can see how it was before, but we got to make it back here to check out the renovations at some point. Looks like they have the outside patio area all complete down there. They got like a fire pit down there and a whole bunch of seating. And this is like the breakfast area right here where you would come in the mornings. And I keep calling this Ober Gatlinburg because that's what it's been forever, but they converted it to Ober Mountain. They even have the sign updated and everything. So if I call it Ober Gatlinburg, that's what I mean. But at Ober Gatlinburg, they have this thing where you could do $49 per person for the unlimited wristbands, which gets you the chairlift, the alpine slide, the wildlife habitat, the tram. So if you're planning on doing things here at Ober Gatlinburg, that's actually not a bad deal, and it gets you in all these attractions here all day long. I will say I love the new logos and artwork they have for Ober Gatlinburg. Refreshed it, really nice. I like this picture spot they got right here as you come in the front door for Ober Mountain. See, I almost said Ober Gatlinburg again, but I made myself say mountain. I like to tell you sometimes what I think of places and where I think you shouldn't go and should go. And this Flapjack's Pancake Cabin that's like right across from the melting pot, and Ober Gatlinburg's right behind us and whatnot. I don't think you should go here. There's many more better breakfast options in the area. This place, we did not have a great experience, and the food was just kind of average. So I would suggest if you're looking for pancakes, go someplace else. And the Skylift is actually kind of full this morning. For this early in the morning, there's quite a few people going up and down, but you know, that's the way to do it because you can get an all-day wristband for one flat price and go up as many times as you want in one day. It's awesome. Well, Gatlinburg's Mysterious Mansion looks fully renovated. If you remember the last What's New Gatlinburg, they were still working on things. This is actually like a homegrown haunt, and I hear, like, if you're a fan of Adam the Woo, he says this is the best haunt in Gatlinburg. So I don't know, give them a shot. It's right here next to the Edgewater on River Road in Gatlinburg. All right, that was a fun look around Gatlinburg. We just love this town, and I feel like there's almost always something new going on, like some construction updates or just some new things to see in town. So that's why we love doing these videos. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, but make sure you hang out for just a little bit longer because we'll have some end cards with video suggestions, and we'd love it if you'd watch another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. If you got something out of this video or you just want to help keep the show on the road, consider clicking that super thanks button down there. Anyway, you choose to support the channel, we really appreciate it. Alright, I'd love to know who made it this far in the video. If you did, say we're finding new stuff in Gatlinburg, Tennessee down there in the comments to let me know you made it this far into the video. Alright everyone, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.